Hello again from Product World. Today I've got a NEXBOX A5 Android 6 TV box, and I got this a couple of days ago to replace my M8 Android TV box. So let's see what's in the box. As you can see, it comes very nicely packaged in this nice matte black box. So we'll get the contents out. In the box comes the NEXBOX A5 version 6 Android TV box. It's very slim, very compact, made of plastic obviously, the casing, but neat, very neat. Along with that comes the remote control, pretty simple remote control. It does take two AAA batteries which don't come supplied actually, which is quite surprising. And when I'm showing you how it works, I'll be using an Air mouse wireless keyboard. Along with it comes the HDMI cable, which is quite handy because a lot of bits of kit don't come with the HDMI cable, so that's a plus. And then the power cable. On the side of the box there is a memory card slot and there's two USB slots. On the back there is AV, LAN, HDMI and a slot for the power. The setup of the box is pretty easy. You take one end of the HDMI cable, slot it in there into the HDMI slot. Obviously the other end is going to go into your TV at your chosen HDMI slot. I'm going to be using HDMI 4 on my TV. The power cable, pretty straightforward again. Just push it in there and you're ready to go pretty much. All you need to do is connect into your power socket and switch on. Now that your box is all connected, we'll see how long it actually takes for it to power up. Now, there you go, almost right away. So we'll test that with the screen and we'll see how long it actually takes. So we'll power it from standby mode and then we'll see how long it takes to actually boot up the home screen. Okay, here we go. And this is actually real time. That's their own logo. So there you go, that was maybe about 10-15 seconds. Okay. So first of all, what you want to do is go to the settings menu, and that's there on the right hand side of your screen at the top. And go into settings. And I'm going to be working on this Wi-Fi, so you need to put in your Wi-Fi passcode, which I've already done. It says it's connected, it shows the details there, so it's pretty straightforward. You just put in your passcode where it asks for it, pick the correct Wi-Fi that you're working from. Other settings in here is display settings, sounds, apps, storage and reset, and obviously about the system. There's preferences down here which take you along date and time and language. I'll leave you to go through these sort of things. Remote access, adding accessories, remote, location down here as regards personal, security and restrictions, and adding accounts. So that covers that, pretty straightforward. You have local, which is root browser, Miracast, gallery, music and movie player. I'm going to go through this quite quickly. Up above there's online, such as HG, TV Watch, HuffPost, Hulu, Pandora, Plex, and there's a recommended menu. Crackle, Cloud TV, Twitter, Skype, Megabox. What we are really interested in here is the amazing Kodi. This will offer you free streaming of movies, sports, music, TV programs, series, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go straight into it, and I'll do it real time so that you can see how long it actually takes to boot up, because sometimes with older boxes such as the M8 it can take a bit longer. So here we go for real time. Click on it, and my experience so far is it's pretty quick. There you go, it's that quick. Normally I would leave the TV Android box in this situation for about 5 minutes just so that it can update the add-ons, but I'm going to go straight into it and see how good it is so far. So we'll take you into live mix. I've got sport, so we can go to sport and it lists all your channels there. Sometimes when you first load your channels it takes a wee bit for them to sort themselves out, so they're not always perfect right away, but a wee bit patience and it'll be okay. We could try and have a look. Maybe it's Satanta Island.
Article, and so you have a big responsibility. You have to get it done and try and do it right.
Well, that one's not too bad.
Internationally,
but again, Sky Sports, BT Sport, it can sometimes buffer from time to time, as you see there. So it depends on the streaming.
Where I got was unbelievable.
So we'll go back to
travel the world. Just it was
live mix. We maybe come out of that. We'll go to the home. We could try Exodus, I think. Look at movies. And go by a year, 2016, and we'll see what, there'll be a good list. Obviously you'll see some that are quite new, not quite new, they are new, but some of the quality of these when you get into the live streams are not too great. Maybe after a month or two of them being on movies, you'll maybe you do get better quality. So we'll look for what shall we pick? Let's see. Central Intelligence. Pick that just as a one-off. You see it working down the corner, and then you'll get a list of streams come up. There you go. Now you'll see different qualities, 1080p, HD, SD, obviously different qualities, and there's quite a number of streams there that you can try. And sometimes you have to persevere a little, but we'll go right into the HD, and I've watched a bit of this already. So we'll see what we get. Now there it's working in the corner there. See that there? And there you go. And you can usually tell how good the quality is right away. Because sometimes when it's not so good, there'll be it'll be a bit blurry, but you can see that it's quite clear. Or I hope you can anyway. Okay. So we'll come out of that and go home. So back to the home screen. There's obviously different things you can do with this. There's a list of apps you can add. You'll have seen other videos that have listed these. I'll just give you a brief outline of what it can actually do. I think it's slightly better than my M8 Android TV box. It's certainly quicker on start up and shut down. I could actually do the shutdown now if you like and see how long it actually takes. Now power off, it's saying there. Generally these things would take quite a few minutes, so this is in real time obviously. So we'll see what the script is there. Actually that's pretty good. That's pretty fast. All in all, this seems to be a good quality box. It's certainly better and faster than my old M8 Android TV box, especially on startup and shutdown. The whole layout appears smoother. You may want to consider a wireless Air mouse and keyboard, and really that's just for ease of use. Your Wi-Fi signal also, that would probably affect how it performs with regard to buffering when you're watching live streams. So it might be a consideration to think about hardwiring it straight into the box from your router. But yeah, I certainly like this box, and if you like, you can follow the link that I've left below to find out where you could get one of these boxes. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll come back, I'll take any questions. Could you like, share? Thanks for watching folks, I really appreciate the time you take. Okay, bye.